coming from a live ostrich.
All I can think about when I look at this is, you know how people have been making like keychain belts for if they're seeing Zara Larsson? I've seen people buy keychains for those, like a mass amount off of Shein or whatever. And I could just do that with what I already have. As I mentioned before, I've wanted to make videos talking about my collection, and one of the things I collect heavily is keychains. I just found one that I thought I didn't have and almost bought again, which is why I need to make this video. Unfortunately, I have all of my keychains in this giant mass, so it's not like they'll be in any specific order. It's just gonna be how I take them off. So let's just get into it. I didn't realize how many I actually had. This is a lot of keychains. I'll count them at the end. Wait, I actually want to start. Some people might not think this counts as a keychain, but I think it counts. This is my Labubu. He is my child and I love him. I got this because I was in New York City and there was a Pop Mart store and my brother and I decided to go in. And like besides like the secret, which I think is like gray with rainbow eyes, this is the one that I wanted and it was the only one I've ever bought and the only one I ever will buy. So he's special to me. I keep him on my purse. Luckily I have purse.
I have shoe. I have hat on head.
Oh no! Well, this was a keychain. My prom was during COVID, so my friend Katie did like a not prom. Or did I just not want to go to actual prom? I don't remember if I don't remember if my school did an actual prom or not. But this is a little keepsake from that. And even though it broke just now, I will be keeping it. This is the most recent addition to my collection. I guess Wendy's has this thing where if you buy a keychain, you get free Frosties for a year. I don't care about the Frosties, I just wanted the keychain. The first time I bought this, which this was $3, I didn't get it. So instead of being like a Karen and going back to Wendy's the next day being like,
I didn't get my keychain.
I just bought another one. And it didn't even come with the key ring. For some reason I didn't realize this and I had to put the key ring on myself. All I got was the little Frosty tag thing. In their defense, they say it's a key tag. It's not, they don't say it's a keychain. So there it is up close. And the back just kind of says what it qualifies for. 1 free classic junior Frosty per transaction per visit per key tag with any at-restaurant purchase not valid for menu items with mix-in swirls or toppings. Offer expires 12/21/2026. Valid only at participating US locations. This key tag changes live. See how at wendys.com/adoption. This one's from Washington, D.C. It's dinner. I got this on my way home from California the first time I went. Every trip I've gone on, if I have like a layover in a new airport, I'm gonna buy a keychain, a pin, and a magnet from that airport. I was actually supposed to have a layover in Chicago, I think, but since my flight got canceled and I just put myself on the next flight, basically give or take, or maybe it was like a flight the next day, whatever, I ended up in Washington, D.C. instead. This one's paired with another one. These are broadside and bearings tech decks on a keychain. I think I said this in my As It Is vlog, which I might have privated. I'm pretty sure these were VIP items for Broadside and Bearings co-headlining tour, and these were just extras. I got the Bearings one at the show with As It Is in New York City, and I got the Broadside one at their show with State Champs in Albany. Some of these you might have already seen before, depending on which of my vlogs you've watched. This one says New York City. I got it from the Color Factory in New York City. This one has the name of my city on it. I think I'll just talk about it. What inspired this keychain was I don't live in like a touristy type city, but I have a Cricut machine. And last time I went to California, I wanted to give some of my friends a little trinket, you know, a little souvenir from New York. I made keychains with the name of my city on it. This is funny because I hope Marcos from Mars June doesn't watch this video. He took a picture of it and posted it being like, oh my god, at Tiffany Rock, I love these keychains. And I replied, good job doxing me, but thanks. And he immediately realized, he was like, oh my god, like wait, should I delete it? First was like, it should be fine, and then I was like, wait, no, I'm paranoid. Can you delete it, please and thank you? And I'm never gonna let him hear the end of that because I think it's funny. This was from Sushi Glow Cosmetics, one of their old containers for the bloody lip tints. I think I requested a TikTok shop sample from them, and since they were changing the packaging, they sent these keychains free. I think this was my first keychain. I don't remember exactly where this came from, but like my brother got some sort of Pokemon thing and gave it to me, I think. This is another one where I don't know where it came from. I think my Nana gave this to me when my aunt passed away, because I know my aunt used to really love music. So I'm thinking it was either that or maybe a gift from my mom for Christmas, but I think it's the former. This is from Designer Dust Co. I used to have a partnership with them on social media. I think I still have a code that you can use if you make a purchase through them, but I don't use glitter in my makeup very often, and I think all of my glitters from them have dried out. But anyway, it comes with like an NFC tag. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. I think if you just like tap it, girl, come on. There it is. Basically, you tap your phone to the keychain and it can send you to the Designer Desco website. This is a blackout keychain. I made it. I think this is one of the first things I engraved with my Cricut machine. And it's supposed to be the like logo from Flying Across the Country to See This Band, and I don't remember what the EP is called. Is it called The Morning? It is called The Morning. I got confused because they deleted the song The Morning. So anyway, it was either that one or this one, the first one that I engraved. This one is, I don't know if it's the Bring Me the Horizon logo, but it's a Bring Me the Horizon logo. I was on a big Bring Me the Horizon kick when I got my Cricut. I got this one from Five Below. It was on clearance. It was around St. Patrick's Day, I think. And it's supposed to be the little marshmallow charms in Lucky Charms. I can't really like show you and have it focus. There we go.
Also, I might be wrong, but I think it's actually supposed to be a chain for like a water bottle, like a Stanley chain. I don't know. It's a keychain. In my head, it's a keychain.
Okay, here's another one that I made. For context, my mom was gonna have a birthday party last year and she thought about having me make little trinkets, little keychains or something to give to her friends that were coming over. So I made this as like an example of like, oh, we could do something like this. So we've got the Cemetery Sun logo on one side, and then on the other side it says my name. So this is the one that I didn't think that I bought and was very ready to buy it again. This is a State Champs keychain. It's the trophy that's on the cover of their self-titled album. It's heavy. Like, this is good quality. And for some reason I thought did I pre-order the jersey and the keychain and then didn't pre-order the album? I wanted to get the State Champs jersey, the State Champs keychain, and the album, but I ended up getting 2 out of the 3, I thought. So it must have been the keychain and the jersey, and then I waited for the album to come out to get it on CD. I don't remember. This one has the name of my college on it. I don't know why I protect myself on the internet. The internet probably already knows my address. Anyway, this is a New Kids on the Block keychain. I saw them 2 years ago. I think they also had like an exclusive pin each night of the tour. For some reason I thought it was the keychain, but I think it was the pin that was exclusive for each night of the tour. Comment down below if you want to see my pin collection. This one's from North Carolina. At this point I've been in the Charlotte airport twice. I did only buy one keychain. The camera battery is almost dead. Me personally, why buy a keychain from somewhere that I've already been if I'm going there again, because I already have the keychain from there. Class of 2022. This is when I graduated high school. I think this came in like a package. Like, I got Class of 2022 sweatshirt, Class of 2022 sweatpants. I think there's a magnet on our fridge and a keychain. I think there was a couple other things. I don't remember. This must have been the broken one. Okay, so this one's just a flamingo. My mom used to order nail wraps from this place called Flamingo Lady Nails, and I think this came in as a freebie and she let me have it. This one's from Pennyboard. Obviously, Class of 2024, that's when I graduated college. My mom got this for me. This one's from California. If I remember correctly, I think Josh brought me somewhere. Might have been just like a gas station or something. Like, cause I remember I bought like a water and the keychain or something, and all I remember is, I think I told him I picked this one because it was gay. Meanwhile, in Chicago, we've got the bean, American flag. I hate to say it, I don't want to sound ridiculous. I don't know what these buildings are. I got this one on the way home from California last year. This was from the M&M store in New York City. This one was from the Hershey store in New York City. This one was from the Color Factory. This one's from the Museum of Ice Cream. It's the Statue of Liberty holding an ice cream cone. And I've got one more. Honestly, like, this collection looks a lot bigger when it's on the carabiner. Carabiner? I don't know how to pronounce it. So this one, it kind of is supposed to look like a CD case for What If As If by Pennyboard. And it also, I think, has the key to my suitcase on here. I don't know why it's on here. Maybe just so I wouldn't lose it. Anyway, let's do a final count. I only have 29 keychains. I actually missed one and forgot to count my Labubu, so I think that'd be 31. I feel like this looks like so much more than 29 keychains. Well, I guess this means I just have to expand my collection, which means this video is probably gonna be pretty short. Like, I expected it to be longer. Anyway, if you like this video, like it, comment down below if you want to see more collection videos, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that crazy, wacky, weird, amazing, fun stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I never know how to end these things.